Okay, we are live.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hello,
all.
hello. Okay, magandang gabi everyone. Magandang gabi, magandang gabi. Welcome also to our second season, our second guest for the year, 2024. As usual, a la ocho, but we are doing it on a Saturday. Together with us on the pod as our second guest for the current year, let's all give the band a very warm welcome. Ladies and gents, we have Mola Blue. Palakpakan, mga kapatid. Palakpakan.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have Lukas.
Thanks.
The house. Mhm.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm gonna represent my band tonight. It's only gonna be me, but yeah, thank you for inviting me.
It's
You
our
are more
Thank
than
you
pleasure.
for
welcome, sir.
coming over.
Great to have you, Lucas, and welcome to the show. Maybe we'd start things off with yeah. I believe Lucas, you are from Germany, so I'd say how you guys started. Maybe the other question should be what is, or maybe should I say, is there a common denominator coming with Mola Blue in the brand of music you all play, or what type of musical influences or other stuff that you all agreed on in terms of music? In short, tell us a little bit of Mola Blue's biography.
Sure. So I'm me personally. I'm in the Philippines since 2017, and but the idea to start the band started like a little bit later, like 2019. So yeah, me personally, I'm a working professional. I have a day job, and still up to this day. And yeah, so in my free time, I like to do music. I like to do all kinds of music. I love to explore music, and yeah, I always wanted to do this in my free time. I always wanted to make a band and express myself in music. So yeah, the initial idea to start Mola Blue came around 2019. Yeah, but then the pandemic happened, as we all know, and yeah, it kind of crossed my plans, as you can imagine,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because yeah, live music was kind of dead. So what I did then, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I had a channel where I actually covered Tagalog songs.
Okay.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
Is
like
it
the
is it
like
under
the
Mola Blue or under
no,
your name?
it was not under Mola Blue. It was actually back then. My channel was called Lukas Samuel and Friends, and now it's called Lukas Samuel, but it's not really active anymore. Anyway, but that was like the initial medium where I got to know all the people in the music scene basically, and in the end also my band members that would become later yeah, Mola Blue. And yeah, so what I did was, yeah, I covered like popular OPM
Mm-hmm.
songs, uh, like River Maya, also Orange and Lemons or Kamikaze. All those songs yeah, you can check those out. They're still out there on Facebook. And yeah, and I always invited like people that I saw on Facebook that have like a good musical ability, or they can play an instrument very well. Then I always invited them to jam with me and do
Mm-hmm.
this with me. And yeah, this is kind of how I got connected in the scene. And then yeah, later when the pandemic was almost over, like I um I invited some of them to perform my own original songs,
Mm-hmm.
and that's basically, yeah, how Mola Blue came down to life.
Okay, I'm just kind of curious. When you're doing OPM stuff, when you're covering OPM songs, are you doing Tagalog or most of the time are you doing English stuff?
Tagalog. If you want to,
Oh,
if you
okay.
want, I can send you a link right now, and you can play it if you want.
Yeah, do that,
uh,
man.
sure, sure. Um, I actually started with my favorite song in the beginning. That was Joe Pie by Mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
uh,
Oh,
yeah, that
really?
that was pretty cool. But um, wait, give me a second. I
No
will.
worries. No worries. Take your time. So you play Jopai. You can understand the lyrics, right?
That's kind of how I actually. That was my way of learning Tagalog a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
uh, I still don't really speak it well, but I can understand a lot, and I can understand some conversations and sayings and
Hmm.
expressions. And
Okay.
yeah.
Was it difficult for you to learn the language?
Of course, it's a little bit challenging, but I don't think I have the same challenges like Americans, for example, because
Mm-hmm.
German and Tagalog, they are both like phonetical languages. So
Hmm.
it was not that hard to pronounce most of the thing, but like certain sounds like the NG sound, that's
Ah.
where I definitely struggle. Um,
Like mga.
yeah,
Yeah.
There you
mga.
go.
Ngayon.
Ngayon.
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
alright.
But I always yeah, I always ask my collaborators, yeah, do I pronounce this right? Can you help me a little bit with the pronunciation?
Of course,
And
Hmm.
brother.
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
Sure.
they were always willing to help me.
And since you've been there 2017,
Mm.
what was the
Okay,
adjustment for
let
you,
me
like
just
coming
cut
from English?
Wancho off for a
Mm.
second. Reason why he mentioned what since you've been there, it's because Wancho right here, the same person asking you question is joining us today from the Middle East, from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. There you go. Okay, you may go ahead with your questions.
Sorry.
That's fine. Okay. So I wanted to ask you, what was the adjustment for you, like, coming from Germany to the Philippines?
Um, yeah. So I back then it was actually because of a relationship, yeah. But that relationship doesn't exist anymore. That was the initial reason why I was here, and I was also seeking employment and getting employment
Mm.
here. Um, yeah, yeah.
All right. So,
Okay.
okay.
Go.
Do you still
Go, go,
have?
go, go.
Okay. If I
Go.
may ask, Lucas, how did you come up with the name Mola Blue?
Yeah, sure. Back then when I was starting to write my own songs, that was um, in a street called Mola Street in
Mm.
Makati, and I had a blue painted apartment, and that's kind of how I came up with the name. Yeah, like yeah,
That's
but
that's very wi- that's very whimsical.
yeah,
That's actually kind of cool, though.
yeah. But I learned later that it's actually kind of Mola has a funny meaning actually to some people. So I learned that
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah, um, I
Especially
didn't.
here in the country when you mention Mola.
Yeah, it was not my intention to. Yeah. Anyway,
That's fine.
There you go. I'm looking
Wait,
at
wait,
the
wait, wait.
comments
Hold.
here. Someone mentioned Jay Manalo. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Jay Manalo. This Jay Manalo guy is an actor,
Mm.
local actor,
mm,
and he previously starred in a movie called Totoy Mola.
yeah.
Ah.
I
There you
get
go,
that all
Christian.
the
Thanks for that
time.
question. Thanks for that question.
I get that all the time. Like, I was in a gig like 2 years ago. I think it was Imagine in Marikina, and I said like, "Good evening, we're Mola Blue," and they were all laughing, and I didn't know why. But yeah, later I learned it's because of Tota Mola, and yeah, it's funny. But
Ah.
I guess the follow up question there is it color blue? No, I'm just kidding.
no comment.
That's fine. It's okay. You don't have to answer that question.
Ew.
Okay, going back to
Anyway.
music. We've run
Mm.
through some of your songs in YouTube, and there's this one particular song that I've, been listening to lately. I run through this like whenever we do have guestings here in the show. Prior hopping into our stream, I get to run through their music before hopping to our stream. One of the music that one of your tunes that struck me the most is your song "Crush."
hmm
What is it all about? Can you tell us more about "Crush"? When what was that
Um,
written, or is it your?
yeah, absolutely. Actually, Crush is one of my favorite songs from our catalog, and yeah, Crush is a very personal song, and the lyrics kind of convey a sense of heartbreak and
Mm-hmm.
crushed hope, um, depicting the longing for the one that got away. And yeah, it goes actually beyond the initial excitement of a crush, and delves more into emotional complexities and yeah, unfulfilled desires.
So this is more like personal,
Yeah, it's a very personal song. Yeah,
and I'm guessing you wrote this song
yeah, I did, I did.
plus the melodies, right?
Huh?
Plus the melodies,
The melody?
oh, the melody of the song.
Including the melodies.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I had help also with the writing. I also asked a friend with a little bit with like formalities and um, but most of the verses and and choruses. Yeah, I wrote it, and I'm completely. It actually started with this riff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that was the first thing. How this song started,
Okay.
basically, and then I started to write lyrics on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah, I have here one question for you.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We can
Yeah,
yeah,
hear
yeah,
we
you.
yeah,
can hear
yeah,
you
yeah.
perfectly.
Wait, I think I cannot hear you anymore. Wait.
All right.
Okay, maybe perhaps you can,
Okay, now I can hear you again.
Oh,
Sorry.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was I? I was, yeah, I was saying I have here one question in the comments saying he's actually very curious what Mola Blue sounds like. Earlier, prior the discussion, we played one of Mola Blue's song, but since we're discussing about Crush, Rigel, is it okay if we play Crush at the early stage of the game, just for our viewers,
Okay.
Wait,
satisfaction?
wait, hold on. Didn't we play
Yeah,
Crush in the
we
beginning?
played it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
played
okay, all
that.
right,
That
okay.
that
We played it
that.
at the onset of the show, Christian.
Yeah.
You missed
Yeah.
it. Okay, yeah.
We missed it.
Christian just joined us a few minutes ago, so maybe we can play at least one of Mala Blue's
Other
piece.
songs.
Okay.
Yeah, other songs if we could,
Hmm?
if that's okay with you, Lucas.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for exposing my songs.
No
No
problem, man.
worries,
That's
man.
what we do.
Hold a second.
Okay.
What are we playing though?
Okay,
Uh,
while Rigel is looking for that song, let me acknowledge some of our commenters and viewers here in the pod. I have here Rigel's sister, by the way,
mhm.
joining us tonight, and Shaina. Is this the same Shaina? Who's been joining us
Yes.
every? Yeah, okay. Shaina, great evening to you, Madam Christian. Yep. hmm And Rap Rap also is joining us from Cavite. and it's kind of new wavy. Is it one of your influences?
Definitely, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super influenced by the Smiths and the Cure
Mm.
and those kind of new wave stuff. Like I really like the guitar sound of Johnny Marr, and yeah, oftentimes I kind of want to recreate it. And yeah, but also like modern bands like the 1975
Okay. Yeah.
or
Mm.
there's a band called Turnover. Not sure if you're familiar with them. Anyway, they also have this kind of yeah, new wavy guitar sound and this really dreamy sound, and those are definitely huge influences.
It also sound like more like the Pictures of You by The Cure.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I want to ask you, Lucas, when you started the band, do you already have these songs in the back burner before having the band, or you wrote the songs with the band?
I had like two or three songs. I already had them completely written.
Mhm.
But um, yeah, like Crush and Chasing Forever, I had them written already, and the other songs I kind of wrote them later. And it in our band it always starts like actually with I'm the one who initiates the song, and then my
Mhm.
bandmates kind of help me also to make yeah, they will put on their influences and
Mhm.
their sound, and yeah, but it usually always starts with my vision, and
Okay,
then yeah.
I see.
Do you guys
And
have any plans? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Wancho.
sorry, I think you were going to ask this, but I do you have a plan
Okay, there you
to
go.
release a full length album later on, or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah?
Actually,
Okay.
I want to. I'm planning to do this actually this year. I want to really approach this. I already talked to my producer, and
Mhm.
we're definitely gonna approach it. If it's gonna be finished this year, I cannot really say, but
Mhm.
yeah. And I'm also planning to re-record most of the songs that are currently in our catalog. I still
Mhm.
think I can make them better, and
Mm.
so they will be on an album version.
I see. Well, actually, it really sounds rich, at least for me, yeah. So I'm curious, like, do you guys do it in a studio, or do you guys do it in a that like how most recordings are happening now? Do you do it with a laptop? I want to know
Yeah.
more about the recording process.
So it's kind of like a hybrid process. Actually, the drums we do them like really in a studio, and the
Mhm.
rest we can do it yeah, in our homes or in the homes of our producer,
Mhm.
and yeah, that's what we kind of do.
Mm, I see.
Okay, for the drum tracks, I'm just kind of curious. Are you doing it on the same studio or different studios?
Um, Different studios. So for
Mm-hmm.
our song Crush and Transient, we did that one in QC. What's the name of the studio again? But it's a really good studio. Whitegrass. I don't know if you're familiar with that studio, Wildgrass Studio.
Not it.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
it's a big studio in QC, and it's a good one. And yeah, for our last song, Golden Days, we were tracking at. It's more of a private studio. It's actually the current drummer of Zilt, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
the
okay.
the
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Mono is his name, and we were actually able through via our producer to use his private studio, kinda.
I'm
Mhm.
curious also about what is your gig schedule like? Because I noticed that you already have like I don't know a lot of streams, so I feel like there must have been some level of consistency that you are maintaining when it comes to playing gigs.
Yeah, we usually play like at least 2 to 3 gigs in a month. Usually, yeah, it kind of depends. Like in the last month of December, there was actually only one gig, um, but in November, because I was also in Germany for vacation, and in November we had actually our own gig. I was the one organizing that one. This was our Golden Days launch. Yeah, so we
No, okay.
released. We actually made our own gig. Invited also bands that we are close to from the local scene, and that was in Sagiho in Makati.
Ah,
Hmm.
and also I'm curious to know what has been the feedback like back home about the music, about
Back
the
home,
whole thing. Yeah. What are people saying or what are people telling you about this?
uh, actually, uh, actually, I don't say so much about my band, but yeah, I mean my family, they see it on Instagram, and yeah,
Okay.
they are supportive. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And
That's cool.
also, when doing gigs or live performances, how does your music translate to a live setting? Like, what fans can expect from your live performances?
Um, what exactly do you mean? Like, do you mean like the setup or?
The setup,
Uh,
yes. So,
okay.
what can they expect with your band, or what
Uh,
kind of something that will going to
Or or maybe what is like the feeling that you want to share with the
yeah.
audience?
yes, in terms
So
of connection with the fans.
Yeah.
okay. So I would say if you go to one of our shows live, it's definitely a little bit more rock than rockier than what you hear on our Spotify. Yeah? So when you go to one of our shows, it's definitely a little bit more of a full sound, more of a rock sound. Um, for example, we have our first song is Chasing Forever, and in our Spotify this one has like an electronic drum sample, but of course live we will play it with a real drum, and we also have backing tracks running. We do work with backing tracks
Mm-hmm.
because we don't have a synthesizer guy, so that's why we use backing tracks only for the synthesizing. And yeah, we have 3 guitars, one bassist, one drummer, and yeah, two vocal. I mean, like one me as the vocalist, and then our rhythm guitar player. He also does the backups. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know if this answers your question.
It does. It does.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Great.
It does. It does. It
Yeah, that
does.
pretty much answered the question. I guess my second question, my question here is, well, coming here from the comments section. Someone asked, where can your fans regularly see you guys play? You mentioned earlier you played in Sagiho. What other
Hmm.
clubs or venues can they
Oh
regularly
yeah.
see you guys? Do you
Great
have
question.
regular gigs somewhere here in the metro?
Yes. So this month, you can actually meet us in QC. So there is this bar. It's called Unknown 13 Pub. Um, Yeah, it's in QC. I think it's at Katipunan Street.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Katips.
it's near where the old Route 96 was. Anyway, that um, yeah, it's this is a great venue. We have two gigs there, actually tomorrow and on the 28th. So if you want to see us live this month, then you can go there.
Yeah, I've seen one of your gigs. I think it's one of the Fête de la
Oh
Musique
yeah,
Festival.
that was a nice one. That was in a club called White Banana in Makati.
In Makati. Yeah.
Hmm
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of gigs, of course, in Makati. I'm near Makati, and actually uh, most of our members are from Makati area, and then Leo and Brandon, they are from Pasig area. So we do a lot of gigs in Makati, and mhm.
Majority of
So
your gigs are
where
happening in Makati. Are you guys open in playing, somewhere far south, like here in Cavite or maybe Laguna?
We're definitely open for that. Yeah, we're open for that. Yeah, but it is also like a matter of negotiation, like with the producers. Like if if
Mm-hmm.
we do have a TF, and like a small TF only. But yeah, if it's gonna be a gig far, then yeah, the producers have to be willing uh, to yeah, I mean, pay for those expenses at least. That
oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah.
All
So
right.
so
Another.
currently you're
Okay, go ahead.
active around the Makati and Quezon City area.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Mostly. Okay.
hmm
Like,
So
actually,
so far we have not really been out. We have not really been playing gigs outside of Manila area. But
Mm.
maybe there's something in the pipeline for Bicol area actually. So
wow.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Bicol
We have a
guys.
oh,
lot of friends
Bicol
yeah,
in
guys.
Bicol.
Bicol
Okay.
guys.
yeah.
Hook them
They should
up.
watch out for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is, it's like when we started the podcast,
hmm
we had a lot of performers from Bicol.
Yeah,
I think
great.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
three or
yeah.
four of them,
So,
right, Juancho?
hmm
huh?
Maybe three or four of them, if I can
Three,
recall.
I think so.
Eric
Yeah,
Three,
Lee,
and
three.
we
There
have
you go.
that
more
Yeah.
of them.
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
And
Then Circus Dive.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we can definitely they would love to connect with you guys
Yes. Mm.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I would definitely love
Yeah.
to connect uh
Yeah.
with any Filipinos.
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
Okay, going back to your Fête de la Musique gig. Sorry for
Yeah.
asking you this question. Yeah, this is coming from the comment section. Can you tell what part of the stage or what type of stage you played on? Because there's reggae, there's rock stage, there's metal stage.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
the stage that we were invited to play was from a production called Small Production, and they're
Mhm.
actually also the ones they did our Golden Days music video,
Okay.
and yeah, they had a stage in that venue, and yeah, they invited us to play, and we agreed, and we had a great time there.
And when was this?
Fête de la Musique, that must been uh oh my god, I think a half year ago, like maybe
Okay,
June or July. I
2020,
forgot.
2022.
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
yeah.
Okay.
I have a question regarding about uh marketing your music.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that I think you got the offline marketing nailed down by doing gigs, by going out there, basically just performing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you do online that you can
Yes,
share with us?
yes. I'm actually I'm actually using targeted ads.
Okay.
So yeah, so as you mentioned earlier, I do like songs like the new wave kind of songs, and for Golden Date, for example, I do target fans that also like new wave and this kind of music, and yeah, I always also try new things. I always look at the statistics, who's like resonating with our music, and yeah, I think this is a very efficient way to get your music out there.
Okay. And targeted ads, you mean Facebook ads, right? And
Yeah,
Instagram
Facebook
ads.
Meta ads, and recently I also tried YouTube
Mhm.
ads and
Okay.
TikTok ads,
Mhm.
but yeah, of course it's also a very pricey way. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm also doing a job, so
Uh-huh.
I cannot live from my music, but
Uh-huh.
um, so yeah, so whatever I earn from my day job,
Mhm.
like
You have
whatever
you
is
have to
left
use it
from
there.
there, I use it for ads, you know.
No, okay.
Uh,
That's actually smart and efficient. I mean
mm,
the thing is like the reason why I'm asking about this because I also release my own music.
mhm,
So like when I saw your streams, I'm like, okay, so it could be a combination of both, like
mhm.
I'm speculating, and have you also achieved getting into a few Spotify playlists?
Yes, I was
Okay,
actually really
cool.
happy about that.
Oh, nice.
We've been on New Music Friday once or twice. Yeah, Crush was on New Music Friday, and
Nice.
then we had this Post Malone cover that we kind of made in a punky way. It's on a
Mhm.
Spotify. It's called Chemical, and that got on a Spotify curated playlist called Rock the World. Um, yeah, that was pretty cool. Like I was,
Okay.
I was surprised, and I
Mhm.
was positively surprised.
All right.
So you managed to get into editorial playlist
Yeah,
through pitching.
yeah, yeah.
Nice. Amazing. Congrats.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Congrats. I wish I could achieve that. I tried doing it, but
From from from
unfortunately,
from what I heard, I mean, I also really look those things up on YouTube, what people say,
mm,
how it works, and like I think you have to pitch your song at least five weeks in advance. So
yeah,
whenever I release a song, like I roll out like a complete strategy to release a song, you
yeah,
know, and
yeah,
yeah, pitching is also a part of it, and
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you can do that because what I tried before is like a month before the release.
Hmm.
But yeah, so far no luck. Anyway, so that's curious. I think what you're doing with the live gigs is actually the biggest contributor. But that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, live gigs are always awesome. Always like a good way to connect to people. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right.
Right.
As an indie pop rock band, Lucas,
Hmm.
um, what are your thoughts on the current state of the indie music scene here in the Philippines?
Um. Well.
I mean, have you even tried shoegaze because it's a craze now here?
Shoegaze, like the
Yeah.
genre.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I encountered some shoegaze bands. I also really like the genre, and yeah, going back to the first question, what I think about the scene, I
Mm-hmm.
think the scene in the Philippines is great, and that's really what I love about Philippines in general. Like everyone is kind of connected with music. Everyone can sing, everyone can make music these days. So on the good side, this is like a lot of opportunities for smaller band, because you can produce everything at home already, and and we get to see a lot of creative bands, creative artists, and that's what I think. I think it's great. Yeah, I think it's great to be surrounded by all those creativity.
That's good to hear.
Hmm.
So, do you still have questions, TJ? Or should we play
Yeah,
another music video?
maybe we should.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I think it's time to play one
All right.
more
Yep.
music.
So, this is called Chasing Forever.
Right.
All right, hold a second. Chasing Forever.
Nice.
All
Okay, Chasing
right, yes.
Forever. I guess my first question there is who's the model? I'm just joking.
Yeah, she was casted by the director of the music video. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So,
For all your videos, for all your I'm so sorry, Wancho. I just
go ahead, go ahead.
for all your
Go ahead.
videos, do you guys work with one producer and director, or do you work with several?
They they were all different. So this Chasing Forever, this was actually our very first release song, and I worked with this producer called Chris Grits, great guy.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. But to be honest, I'm actually not so proud of that music video. I personally uh, don't. When I look back right now, I don't like it so much on the creative part. But we don't actually had so much time. We only had like a few hours where we could rent the place, and I think we kind of maximized our time there. But yeah, this is actually one of my least favorite music videos, and also the whole song. This was our first release song. I think now
Okay.
we could definitely do better. And also when we play it live, we play it way more rock now. And yeah, this is definitely one of the songs that I want to re-record. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, I think the
that's pretty
music
much
video is
normal
okay.
because that's pretty much normal whenever you do your first stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you move on, coming up with new songs, improved songs, then
Mhm.
going back to your first, first song. That's
Yeah.
the actual time that you get a lot of thinking. I should have squeezed in this this part of the song
Yeah.
that I could have
Exactly.
do a lot.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's the perfection monster. That's what they call it,
Hmm.
you know. But I think for me personally, I think the music video looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
from the looks, our I mean, the director did really his best, and I also really what I like about the video is like the color grading.
mm,
It just looks good on his part. Yeah.
mm, mm. I was going to ask something, but my train of thought got lost.
Okay.
Somebody rang the bell.
I think you
Alright.
mentioned this, Lucas, before, but just to just to give the audiences, what's next for your band, or any upcoming projects, tours,
Hmm.
or exciting developments you can share.
Yeah. I would say what's next is definitely approaching the album development. I'm really aiming for a full length album this year,
Okay.
and and definitely some gigs and some out of town gigs. I think those are my two main goals for this year for our
Mhm.
band. Yeah.
All right.
That's great news. Can't wait for the album though. You know me, guys. I'm an album listener.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
the
me too.
yeah. I love albums, and like I like how you can see a development or like a storytelling element for it
Hmm.
to an album, right? So
Exactly,
oh, by the
exactly.
way, I would like to ask you then, what are your favorite albums? Give us your top five.
Oh yes, yes. Actually,
Great question, Wancho. Thanks for
yeah.
asking that. Mm.
Actually, I have a hard copy of this one here. This one, I don't know if you know this, but this is Vision from Turnover, and this one is my
Turnover.
absolutely favorite album. Yeah, it was I think made in the year 2014, and um, I think when you listen to it, you can really really hear where I get my influence from. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, this is one of my favorite albums, all-time favorites. But yeah, I also mentioned the Smiths earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and wait, let me look. I forgot the name of that album. Meat is Murder by the Smiths, maybe.
The Smiths.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a good album, and I'm also really into pop punk. So like Blink-182. Um,
Hmm.
I like what's that album called? It's called Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Ah.
That's
Okay.
that's that's the kind of music I grew up with. Like I
Uh-huh.
already listened to that album when I was like 11, and yeah, I'm 34 now. But
Mm.
this album I can listen to it still and not get bored. You know, that's
Uh,
one of my all-time favorite.
mm.
And yeah,
Blink
and
182. Yeah.
yeah. And speaking like of an album that I recently discovered, like there's a small band from Australia, and I think I kinda gatekeep them.
Okay.
They're called Paradise Club, and
Paradise Club.
yeah, and they're really good. Yeah, that's what I listened to recently. They're
Mhm.
really only a small band, like us, like Mola Blue. They
Mhm.
only have like us, like only 2,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. But yeah, I discovered them randomly on Spotify.
Mhm.
Like when you go to the section like bands of this band, also like this band.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
that's how I discover bands sometimes, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my secret tip to you guys. Paradise Club.
Paradise
So
Club.
Paradise
Paradise
Club.
Club.
yeah,
I'll keep that in mind.
yeah.
Paradise Club.
Oh,
Okay.
they're actually on the same playlist as you guys.
Yeah.
Road Trip PH. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Manila
That's the
playlist.
playlist. Yeah, Manila
Yeah.
Playlist Network. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll listen to these guys later on. Like Turnover and Paradise
Check.
Club, right?
You
Yeah,
you can check Bree and
yeah. Bree,
yeah.
those are our friends from the local scene. Bree, very great band. A very great band. We also had them um, on our Golden Days launch, and they also keep inviting us to their gigs. And yeah, we already have developed like a friendship with them, and they're like a really great band that I also can recommend. They recently got signed with Offshore Records. I think that's Ali Buendia's label.
Oh,
Um,
Nice.
yeah,
congrats.
yeah, they're a really great band, and I absolutely recommend them. Yeah.
How about Bird, Lucas?
Oh yeah, Bird.
Can
I
can
Bird.
love
you
them.
hook us
Yeah.
up?
Oh, what do you mean?
uh,
Like, do you
maybe
wanna?
in near future, Regina.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. So let me go back to
Bird
our
is a
story.
great band, though. Like, I
Yeah,
also
they
love
are.
them. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we discussed earlier about shoegaze bands.
Mm,
Bird is that one shoegaze band that you need to look after.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely agree. I also know Echo personally. We also had gigs with them together already.
Okay.
So yeah, they're definitely a band that I admire. Yeah.
I forgot to the vocalist, the name of the vocalist of Bird, but he plays bass for
Echo. That's Echo. Yeah.
Chico. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Echo
Yeah.
Stern.
Exactly. He's also in
Yeah, he
Shikosai and
Chico
in
Sai.
Party Pace. Party Pace.
Party
Mm-hmm.
Pace. Yeah. Raymond Marasigan of Eraserheads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
And
And
the drummer of Four Space. Um, Badajo, but I don't know how you
Bajau,
pronounce.
Bajau.
Bajao, yeah.
Bajau is a
He,
drummer, an ex-drummer of Four of Spades, if
yeah,
I'm not
Four
mistaken.
Space,
There you go.
and he plays now with Echo in Party Pace.
Party Pace, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Echo also plays occasionally bass for
Oh
Rico
yeah.
Blanco's band. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
awesome.
does. Yeah, and the funny side here is on Bird, of course, Echo now plays for Chico Sai.
Mm.
In Bird, their bassist used to play for Chico Sai.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Calderon,
Ah.
Calderon.
Okay.
Yeah, he now plays for Bird. Calderon is an ex-bassist for Chico Science.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little trivia for you. Okay, yep. Going back to our comment section, I have here a new question from Sire Kenneth Floria.
Oh yeah, that's
You,
actually our bandmate.
yeah, he should have joined us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
should,
asking.
but he's out. He's out.
Yeah, yeah. He mentioned that you should promote your gig tomorrow.
Yeah, he's right. I did actually already. I mentioned it.
Yeah.
We have a gig tomorrow in Unknown 13 Pub in
Okay.
QC. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think Unknown 13 Pub is actually owned by Orange and Lemons.
Oh, okay.
Not too sure. Yeah, but it's a great bar. It's a great venue. I love the bar. Every time I go there, they have great equipment and also like great conditions if you want to make a gig there. Like it's awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious to know, Lucas. I feel like me personally, looking from the outside,
Mhm.
I feel like your your music career is definitely kind of like taking off, or it's going at a trajectory. I would like to know, how do you feel about it yourself?
Oh, I'm not so sure if I would say it's taking off. Like, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we definitely have listeners and fans
Mm-hmm.
that I mean, yeah, people that resonate with our music, and yeah, I mean, this is definitely a success, and I really love the fact that people actually resonate with our music. Yeah. Hmm.
Mm, okay. And then definitely you feel like you have achieved something or accomplished something here, right?
Definitely, like I mean, like if
Mm,
somebody resonates with my music, that's something.
mhm,
Uh, yeah, that's something I really. Yeah, I would say I'm really proud of that. Yeah, like
mhm,
that's really cool to know that there's someone vibing to something that you made. Yeah.
mhm. Yes.
Okay. So you have plans of well, hopefully coming up with a brand new, with a new album this year. How do you guys plan to release it? Is it through
Um.
digital or coming up
mm,
with vinyl CDs maybe?
Oh, yeah, I think definitely digital. Like, I mean, maybe we can make a limited amount of vinyls for those people who really are into this still.
Mhm.
Mhm,
Um, but yeah, definitely it will be on platforms probably. And the way how we promote it is also like via singles first. Like, we will probably like um release 3 or 4 singles first, and then all the songs they come in one album. And yeah, I think that's the best way how to uh, release and promote a song these days.
mhm. Yeah. And in terms of like, let's say, marketing, what do you find most challenging though?
Um, well, promoting anything in the year 2024 is a challenging, because like you kind of compete with everything, not only with music, with also with other media like Netflix
Mm-hmm.
or I mean, I think I heard someone saying like attention is the new currency,
Actually, yeah.
and yeah, like get the attention span of people is really short these days, and
Yeah.
actually getting people really to listen to your song, that's really a challenge. I think sometimes you have to do something crazy. That's I mean, look at all the TikTokers. They dance
Yeah.
or do whatever just
Yeah.
To get
to
attention.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
the music itself um will not do it alone anymore. You always need to have a visual. You always need to do something. You need to
Mhm.
have smart, clever ways how to promote your music if you really strive to get your music out there, like in a bigger way. Uh,
Right.
That's very interesting that you said that, because I never saw it that way, like, yeah, in a lot of ways, uh currently, this generation, I think, is like, you're basically competing with everyone once you put something out there, right?
true,
Like,
true. Like
yeah.
you're fighting for attention, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I never
Yeah.
thought of it that way,
No, but yeah, and that's why I'm actually like really happy for those people to listen to our songs and really
Mm.
resonate with it. Like um, I think that's really, even if you only have like 100 people listening to you,
Yeah, yeah,
or even less, like that's already a big thing for me.
yeah,
Like
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe it's a great time to play another song if you could.
Hey,
Uh,
by the way,
yeah.
in the chat, I because you asked me earlier, I posted the Tagalog cover.
ah,
It's
Should we check? Should we check?
yeah, yeah, let's do that.
Or
let
or maybe
The link
can
here.
is it okay if we can play that, Lucas,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, let's
yeah,
during
play
yeah,
that.
the
yeah. You
stream?
can play it.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
It's Halik by Kamikaze.
I don't know
Oh,
if
okay.
I can play this because I'm
Yeah,
using a
it's a
Facebook
cover.
Live, and this is a Facebook link.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So
Eh?
Okay,
I don't know if UTJ or
maybe I have a YouTube link too. Let me check that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Baka pumitik yung ano pagka binuksan ko yung link eh.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Hopefully there's a YouTube link.
I don't think so. Not of
Oh,
this one.
Or any songs you have there in
Oh,
YouTube available that's in Tagalog.
um, yeah, I would need to find it.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine. Okay, while Lucas is looking for that song, why don't we go ahead and play another Mola Blue song?
Sure,
If we
sure.
could. And while Rigel is setting up,
Let me check the Spotify.
let me check the comment section here. Let me just acknowledge a few folks. Okay, Charles Bando says, "Rocking the beard, Lucas." Yeah,
Yeah, Charles, CJ, he's actually a good friend of mine. Yeah.
yeah. Good evening, Charles. And then I have here once more Sire Kenneth Floria.
Yeah, Kenneth is our bassist in Mola Blue.
I'm not sure if I can read this right. Ich bin betrunken.
Oh, that means I'm drunk in German.
There you go. But did
Ich
I mention
bin
it right?
betrunken.
Did I read it right?
Yeah.
Ik ben betrunken.
Ich, ich bin betrunken.
Betrunken.
Ich
Okay.
Yeah, Kenneth loves to say that.
So which one would you like to play, Lucas?
Oh,
Transient or the other one? The what's it? Chemical.
yeah, Chemical is the Post Malone cover, and Transient is one of our originals. And it's basically up to you. You can play both if you want. You can play. Yeah,
Okay.
they're both kind of short. So
All right. So let's go for Transient.
Ancient.
Transient. Where's DJ?
Nasaan na?
Halik.
Where did he go?
Ah,
He
okay.
left. Did he leave us?
He teleported.
Okay, there you go. Okay. So, Lucas, this song, Transient, when did you write this?
To be honest, this was actually written in 2021, but this was actually not written by me. I only provided the music for this one. This was written by a good friend.
Oh,
Mm.
2000.
Yeah.
2021. Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
2021 is like right after the pandemic, right?
Kinda, yeah. It was already
Yeah.
the transition, kinda.
Yeah.
We will. I think we will release this in 22. Yeah.
What
I'm not
has been your experience in the Philippines so far? Like, how has it been for you?
Great. Like the thing I love about the Philippines is definitely the people. Like people are very kind here to me. I mean, at least, and yeah. I also like, as I mentioned before, like the creative energy I get from the people. Like everyone is somehow creative or even musically, and that's something I don't have in Germany. You know, like people are not that much into music like here in the Philippines, in Germany.
Yeah. I wanted to ask about you that I wanted to ask about that. Like, is there like a very big contrast between the music scene and the music scene in the
Yeah.
Philippines?
You know, I have the feeling like in Germany, like the kids, they prefer to play video games or something like that. But in the Philippines, like it's more like people, they really pick up instruments and they learn it, and they really are passionate about it. So yeah.
Yeah, that
That's it.
kind of surprised me because I know a couple of bands there in Germany
Mm.
that's kind of big. First on the soft side of the house, we
Mhm.
we all know there's Michael Learns to Rock. Okay. Then on the hard rock side, there's Scorpion.
Mm.
And then on the metal side, I'm not sure if you can categorize this band as metal.
Rammstein.
Rammstein.
Yeah. Of course, I was. Yeah, I think Rammstein is really the most successful German band. I think they had a lot of tours outside in the US and in South America and everywhere. I think
Yeah, they're
like
big, man.
yeah, they're really big, and I think it's because they're really controversial. Uh, yeah.
Okay.
The wasp.
I remember I was
Too
listening
hot.
to
Yeah.
this. I remember I was listening to this one German band. I don't know if they're German actually. They're called, I think, Atari Teenage Riot.
Oh,
Atari Teenage Riot. I think
I'm
Yeah,
they're
I heard that
electronic
band.
Yeah.
hardcore.
I used to have a CD of that
Yeah.
band, Wancho.
Yeah. Atari
Yeah.
Teenage Riot.
Ang
Yeah,
ingay nun.
yeah. Like
Ingay nun sobra. Ang ingay
yeah,
nun.
yeah. They're like a hardcore electronic something like
Ah,
that.
okay.
You know. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I don't
I'm
know.
not I'm not familiar with them, but yeah, like
Mm,
if you can send me a link later, so I will look into them.
yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
And then there's this another act from the 80s. I'm not sure if I forgot who what
99
was it? Look
99 red
Balloons.
balloons, yeah.
Yeah, there
I
you
feel
go,
like
man.
every Filipino knows this song, and
99
that
Yeah, in every
balloons.
karaoke
I
you can see
always
that.
I always get asked about that song.
Yeah,
Na 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 na.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you heard the cover of Gold. What's that name of the ska band? The gel again?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. There you go.
Oh, Goldfinger, yeah, I know
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
there's an English portion of the song. Then on the latter part of the song, they utter the German version of it,
Oh yeah.
and how the vocalist delivered it. It's kind of cool, man.
Okay. No.
Even the diction. Yeah. You have to hear it.
Okay. Okay.
Goldfinger's version.
Yeah. Send me a link
But
later. I will look into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's also
but
in YouTube. Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
but that song was not written and performed by a German band, right? It was actually like a British band or something like that.
Goldfinger is not a German band, as far as I
No,
know.
No, I mean
it's an
what I'm
American
saying
band.
is
The
the
original.
original song. It's by this
Ah,
it's not I
Is
think
it
it's
is it
not a German
Nena?
band.
no,
Nena.
it's Nena, and yeah, she's actually German, but she also made an
Ah,
English version. That's
okay.
I
Mm,
think, yeah, as far as I know, but she's German, yeah.
okay.
Okay.
It was so popular in Germany that they made like an international version, and and
Okay.
the original is actually called 99 Luftballons,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's the German translation of 99 red balloons.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess my another intriguing question is for Mola Blue for you,
Mm-hmm.
Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any plans making a song in Tagalog?
I get this question. I get this question a lot.
Like a
Yeah.
whole lot.
I think that would be
Especially
cool.
for your Filipino fans. Yep. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
I would definitely want to do it. Actually, yes. I would like to make a Tagalog song, but I would definitely need a lot of help from my bandmates or
Mm-hmm.
from maybe a third party in the songwriting process. Definitely, like I would not be so fluent on that level that I can already write a song, I think.
Maybe you can start with coming up with your own version of Tagalog song, then collaborate with your bandmates. Then they can
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
modify the words themselves.
Actually, we had the idea already, but yeah, it never. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely holding on to the idea. It's definitely an exciting idea for me. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I throw you that question is because Coldplay is in the country today.
I heard about
Yeah, and
they sung "Raining in Manila."
Yeah.
yeah, there
Right.
you go.
Yeah.
And it's in Filipino.
Yeah.
And it's in Filipino, and the whole crowd gone crazy, man.
Yeah. I saw the viral video. It's really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
so
great thing what they did. Yeah.
it is something that you can come up with, and then whenever you play on a live audience, you play your first 5 or maybe 7, 10 songs,
Mm-hmm.
then along the way you play your Tagalog songs. Filipino audience will go nuts. That I promise you. Coming from a
We,
foreigner.
we, we actually do Tagalog covers sometimes in our gigs. So we definitely do that already.
Oh, okay. There
Yeah.
you go.
But only covers, like
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like I thought you were asking about like if I'm gonna write a Tagalog song because
Yeah. Yeah.
that's because that's something like really challenging. But if it's for Tagalog covers, we're already doing that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hmm
Oh, by the way, should we
Okay.
play Lucas cover?
Is it
Oh.
ready?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay, there you go. Let's do that, man.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go
do
do
that,
that.
man.
Hold a second.
Yeah, like I have two links for you. Like the one is Kisap Mata by River Maya, and that one
Oh,
I
okay.
did a one-man band thing that was also doing the pandemic, and yeah, and the other one I only found this on my TikTok. This is Halik by Kamikaze. You can yeah,
So which
check
one?
it out if you want.
Okay,
Okay, so which one are we playing first?
Kisap
It's up
Mata.
to you.
Isap Mata, okay.
Yeah.
River Maya is having their reunion concert next
Oh
month.
yeah, yeah, I heard
Okay,
about
this
it.
this is just the perfect timing.
hmm
Okay. All right, let's play it, playa.
Uy. Wala. Hold a second.
Is this in YouTube?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Perfect.
Wait.
Okay.
Yon.
All right. First off,
That's awesome!
all right. First off,
Wait.
I didn't say this, man. I didn't share earlier that you also know how to play drums. Of course, you will have to. You know how to play bass, but drums, man. And most of all, you sang that Tagalog song perfectly, just like a Filipino, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
in my
true.
Yeah.
honest opinion, bro. In my honest
That's
opinion.
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
If I'm listening
So
to the
so you
song,
can
my
really
eyes closed,
understand it. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
perfectly,
kind of
man.
cute though.
Perfectly, man.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to that song and my eyes closed, I'd say that this song is not being played by a foreigner. Much more sang by it. Okay? Yeah. Great cover, man. Great cover. I'm not sure if
That
this
was
even went
amazing.
viral. When did you release this?
Um, this was that was actually what I was doing during the pandemic, and actually, like it was not so much. I never put much effort on my YouTube channel. It was more on my Facebook channel. I had a Facebook
Mm.
page, and
Maybe then I
yeah,
should follow you. Then.
yeah, but I don't do so much on that account anymore. Like it's really, yeah, yeah. This was basically the main thing that I did
I will still follow
to.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, already
Uh,
subscribed.
Yeah.
yeah, but this was really how I what I did in the pandemic, and this was also how I got connected to yeah, like musicians in the scene in Philippines, and also how I met my bandmates actually.
Great cover. Great
Mm.
cover, man.
Yeah.
Great cover.
Yeah, it kept me smiling the whole time.
Yeah, I'm saying actually. I'm singing actually.
It was fun to watch, like
Yeah.
Thank you.
it was amazing. Good job,
Okay.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, anyway, Lucas, it's been nice having you
Oh
in
wow.
the
Yeah. Thank
podcast,
you. Mm-hmm.
and uh, we really appreciate you coming over and hanging out with us, and I I really like the work that you're doing, and also it's like we really appreciate that you're embracing the Philippine culture as well.
Of course. Yep. First and foremost, bro.
Really, yeah. So before we go, we would like you to give you the chance to tell the people where they can follow Mola Blue, where they can find you on social media or on YouTube or whatever, and also uh maybe it's a good place where you can give a shout out to the people who has been supporting you and your bandmates as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna use this opportunity. Yeah, first of all, I'm gonna greet my bandmates Brandon, Leo, Jam, and Kenneth. I'm really happy that they also support me in this journey, and yeah, I really love you guys. If you hear this, and and then to everyone like who's listening to our music in Mola Blue, like yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to our music and for resonating with it, and yeah, and for those who just discovered our band in this podcast, yeah, you can follow us on Spotify, definitely, and on YouTube. I think those are the two main channels where you can find our music. And yeah, you can also follow us on our Facebook. Yeah, that's where um, where we keep you guys updated about gigs, Facebook and Instagram, and the whole matter thing. And yeah, we also actually have a TikTok. Yeah, you can follow us there and for updates. And yeah, but if you really want to support us, the best support is following us on Spotify and YouTube.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, definitely. Like I actually downloaded your songs, man. Your whole catalog.
Thank you so much.
I've been
Thank you.
listening. I've been listening to it, man.
And right after the
And
show, we'll be posting all your links
Yes.
Thank you
via the
so much.
page. Yep. And we're looking forward to hear more of Mola Blue in the
Mm.
coming months. We are
And
all excited for your album, hopefully coming this
thank you
year.
so much. Yeah, I really hope we can um, yeah, get it done soon. But yeah, there will also be like a creative process. So I'm not sure if it will be too soon, but it will be definitely something that we will approach. Anyway, what I wanted to mention is like I'm really grateful that you guys invited me. Thank you so much
Yeah, it's
to
our pleasure.
uh, yeah, it was fun, and thank you also for sharing our music on behalf of the whole band. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my bandmates they will also watch this later, and yeah, we are really grateful uh, for having you for having us in your podcast, and thanks once again.
All right,
Problem. No
thank you.
Yeah,
And
problem.
also, I'd like
Thank you
to
so much.
give thanks, props to all our viewers today, to those
yeah,
who commented, to those who joined us from the onset until we wrap up. And again, lastly, Lucas, for our new joiners, can you tell us about your gig tomorrow, where it's happening, what time is it happening?
yeah. Unknown 13 Pub. I believe the show is starting at 7 p.m. Unknown 13 Pub in QC, Quezon City, and yeah, bring your friends, and yeah, I would be happy to meet you there and connect with anyone who will watch us there. And yeah,
All right.
All right, we look forward to your shows, and hopefully we get to attend to one of your shows in the coming future.
Yeah,
thank you so much. Thank
definitely.
you.
Yep.
Again, thank
Yeah,
you so much,
hopefully
Lucas.
when I go home.
Yeah. Oo nga pala.
Yeah, you've been there for like 15 years already, Wancho. It's time to go
I need
home.
to go home soon. I need to go home soon.
There's a lot of
Right.
stuff happening here in your country. So, yeah, once again, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Lucas.
Lucas,
Thank you.
Dankeschön.
All right, and
Danke.
Mola,
Danke.
Danke.
Danke, danke.
Danke.
danke,
Dankeschön. Danke.
danke schön. Okay, all right, and Mola Blue,
Salamat.
Salamat
maraming
din.
salamat.
Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din sa Lucas, at sa mga sumubaybay ngayong gabi.
Mm.
Pasensya na, naurong tayo ngayong Sabado, pero next week, bababalik ulit tayo sa Linggo with a brand new guest, and we'll post it in the page, if not Monday, Tuesday. So look after it. Once again, we are your host, Lunaran ng Arnibal, together with us, Mola Blue, saying good night and happy Saturday.
Happy
Cheers.
Saturday.
Cheers,
Saturday.
everyone. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.